What's up, you guys? Chase the Dark Sage here. We are back with another figure review, and this is a DIO from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3 Stardust Crusaders. And this is a Ban Presto Grandista of DIO. This is the first Grandista, I believe, of JoJo's Bizarre. Well, it's not the first Grandista, I don't think, but it is the first JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3 Grandista, I believe. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the first Grandista I've ever seen, especially in person, because a lot of JoJo figures are pretty rare to come by nowadays, especially with the hype behind JoJo and just the big fan base, or at least the core fan base actually being supporters of it. But you guys know, if you've been on this channel for a while, that I collect the super action statues of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, some of the Ban Prestos, and as well as the Nendoroids of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I've definitely had plenty of videos of me reviewing some of them on the channel. If you want to check that out, links will be in the description down below to that playlist. But right here is the DIO Grandista right here. I've been waiting for this bad boy to come out. It was announced last year, and it was fire to see that we actually got a DIO figure that was, one, not that expensive at all. This is basically like $25. I got this off of Crunchyroll's web store, or Crunchyroll's website, their store that they have on their website. It really wasn't that much. The shipping, it took about a week to get to me, but it was definitely worth it for about 30 bucks, including shipping and tax and all that. But I can't believe that I got this finally in hand, and I'm ready to review this bad boy, guys. But before we get into that, you know I gotta give you my shameless plugs. I gotta say shout out to my Patreon pledgers for going ahead and financially supporting the channel. I gotta say I highly appreciate what you guys are doing for me. And if you want your name on this beautiful picture right here with all these other beautiful names, go ahead, check the Patreon link in the description down below. You guys deserve the biggest Dark Sage hug that I could give you. Secondly, I gotta give a shout out to Broke Boy Gang, aka Notification Squad, for already seeing the notification, because I already had the bell hit already. Seeing that notification, clicking it, commenting Broke Boy Gang, liking the video already, and you know, just having a good time watching me talk about figures and manga and all that type of stuff. But if you're kind of lonely, you want to be part of something like that, go ahead, fix that right now for yourself. Go ahead, like the video. This is for everybody. Like the video, share the video, also subscribe and hit the post notification bell. That way you can be a part of Broke Boy Gang and help support your boy. That's free support on your end to help me out a lot on my end. And lastly, guys, if you have not already, go ahead, follow me on all my other social media platforms. All my links will be in the description down below. So let's go ahead and get into this DIO Grandista unboxing slash opening. I've been waiting to open this bad boy up, and just having the user of Zolado or Zolado, I don't know how to say it. I'm pretty sure I put an L in there. There shouldn't be it. But let me go ahead and show you all sides of the box. First of all, here's the front of the box right here. Has a nice little Grandista logo right here. Now, guys, usually when it comes to Grandistas, I only collect the manga dimensions version, but for JoJo's, I had to make an exception since it is my favorite anime series. And right here, you can obviously see that this is based more off of the anime rather than the actual manga itself, even though the anime is based off of the manga. But you guys get where I'm going at with this. Right here, we got DIO right here, looking glorious as ever. Look at this pose that they got him in. Ooh, that's looking nice. That's looking really nice. Then we got this pose right here, another close-up of DIO. That man looking handsome. We got the bottom right here. We got the last side that I didn't show you guys. And then we got the top right here with the barcode and all that. But let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. I already removed the tape for, obviously, video purposes, since I didn't want to take too long. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what this bad boy is looking like. And as you can see right here, it's taped on the sides. Let's go ahead and do that right now. I've been waiting to open this bad boy up. Ooh. It comes with all this stuff right here. First of all, this figure, feels huge in the hands. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Obviously, I'm gonna give y'all some measurements after I do the dope poses and all that. But let's go ahead and actually do a little time lapse of me putting this bad boy together right now. All right, guys, so now that we have the DIO figure fully assembled, let's go ahead and get a closer look at this bad boy. Now, this part, I will note, I had to actually put some force on this bad boy to get this to snap in place, because I didn't know which foot it was supposed to be on, because it didn't just easily fit. But I could tell that once you put this on here, that foot stand is going to stay on there. You won't just move him and it comes off like this. This is stuck on there unless you forcefully pull it off. Obviously, don't forcefully pull it off too much, but let's go ahead and talk about this figure right here. First of all, look at the hair. Look at that hair sculpt right there. First of all, they got my boy sideburns right there. Whoever is his barber, hey, I need him. But right here, they got the boy looking crispy. I really love the detailing in his hair right here, where it's all like spiked up kind of. And DIO, look at DIO's face, dog. Why does DIO look so beautiful in this figure? Why did they get his facial features so beautiful in this figure? I'm not gonna lie. It's a beautiful man right here. And this figure right here is beautiful. I really like the little heart emblem right there too. They got his cape on. This cape is not removable, but obviously you can see that you can do that and it's not really going to budge too much. His arms are folded. My boy has not missed any days in the gym. My boy is looking ripped. Come on. And we got his little things right here that go on the side, just like my super action statue. If you guys haven't seen that review, go ahead, check that review out. But right here, we got the figure in all its gloriness. Now, I did notice this right here. Now, for a Grandista, usually I love the Grandista line of Van Prestos, but right here, come on, Grandista, what y'all doing right there? Why my boy got that? Why he got that stain right there, man? What's that? That's like the one imperfection that I have for the figure. But overall, I really love the coloring of this figure. I love some of the shading on this figure. Hopefully, if they do a manga dimensions version, I will definitely be getting that bad boy. It will definitely be 2-3 times the price, but I will definitely be getting that bad boy. And I love the way that the cape is flowing, because this is definitely before Dio actually starts fighting Jotaro with Star Platinum versus Zawaldo. But right here, this figure, I really do like the pose. I really like the way it looks. And this figure feels tall. Like, I don't really have a tall JoJo's Bizarre Adventure figure. Obviously, I have some One Piece Grandistas, but this is my first JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Grandista. Hopefully, they release more. I know they're releasing some more Ichiban Kuji figures, which I definitely have to get and review on the channel for you guys and add those to the collection. But man, this Dio figure right here, I'm pretty satisfied with it. The only part I don't like is this right here. Now, Grandista, y'all can reach out to me and kind of talk to me about that. Hey, that'd be cool. But this Dio figure right here, I really do like it, especially since I'm gonna put it high up on the shelf with my JoJo manga and have him looking down on me like he should, because I am a peasant compared to Dio. But let's go ahead and get some dope shots of this bad boy. I'll give you the measurements afterwards and then give you my final review of that. So let's go ahead and let's go right now. All right, guys, so now it's time for me to give you my final thoughts on this DIO Grandista. And honestly, I gotta say, I am really in love with this figure right here. Anything JoJo's Bizarre Adventure that I can get, especially for a good price and for something quality like a Grandista, I gotta say, I really can't complain about it. Obviously, the one thing I do have to complain about is this little scuff mark right here that happened. This obviously happened in the box because I didn't do anything to it to damage it. But right here, I really do love the pose that he's in. I really do love the detailing, especially within the face. The face looks so beautiful, especially with his little canine vampire teeth happening right there. I like the fact that he has his arms folded because he's super cocky. He thinks he's the most powerful person in the JoJo universe. And I gotta say, I like the pose too. This right here, I especially like the base stand, even though sometimes these could, you know, hinder me wanting to get a figure. But this one actually stays on, because the one problem that I do have with these base stands, while they're not super big and blocky and take up a lot of space, they do come off easily, which makes the figure a little unstable when actually standing on its own. This figure definitely doesn't stand on its own. And I would say, if you are going to put this figure out, go ahead, put him on a flat surface, because while I was reviewing him on this table, while I was getting the dope shots, he was falling over quite a bit when I was moving him around. But overall, this figure, I think that it's a phenomenal figure, especially for the price point of about $30, including shipping, but $24.99 without tax and without shipping. If you get this in store, I highly suggest it if you are a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fan. Definitely have to get this for the collection, because you guys know I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And this figure comes out to be about taller than the box. He actually comes out to be 11 inches tall. And from the end of the cape right here to this end of the cape, he comes out to about 7.5 inches right there. So be wary of that when you are putting it on the shelf, because this is a bigger figure, especially with the cape adding more width to this figure. But the height on this figure is perfect for me. Hopefully they make a Jotaro to match with this, and maybe a Joseph, Jonathan, Josuke. I'm just saying, I know they got a Rohan and a Giorno, but if they can add more to this line, kisses to the chef, because come on, they got to be cooking in there when they do that type of stuff. But guys, that's about it for the review. Let me know what you think about this Dio figure. Let me know what you think about Dio as a villain. To me, he's one of my favorite anime villains. Him and Frieza, they're top #1. They fight for #1. But right here, Dio, man, he's a bad guy. Literally, he's a bad guy. But guys, don't forget, if you are new to the channel and you have not already, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, post notification bell, like the video, and share the content. That helps your boy out so much, and I really appreciate it. I gotta say thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.